My Circle K powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans.
Welcome you in, folks, to this presentation of Table Rock Sports. Thank you for tuning in here. We are here at South Medford High School as the South Eugene Axe visit the Panthers. Donovan Hunter gets on the board first here for South Medford. And South Eugene will take it the other way. Turned away. Chamberlain all the way to the basket. And a quick whistle. Once again, thank you for tuning in here on Table Rock Sports for this conference matchup. Jonathan McCrary on the call. South Medford looking to stay undefeated here against a good South Eugene team. That lay-in attempt is off. Hunter takes it up the floor. Nice pass to Loeb from Chamberlain for two. Quick 6-0 lead here for South Medford. Nearly stolen away by Chamberlain. South Eugene takes it up the floor. Near steal by Coleman. Final regular season game here for South Medford. They're currently 9-0. Looking to finish 10-0 en route to the tournament games in Portland on Saturday. They'll start off that bracket by playing Wilsonville. That game's scheduled for 4 p.m. on the NFHS network. We'll be up there to call that game as well. Foul stops the clock at 5:46 here in the first. Sophia Megert, the junior, with the foul. Hunter tracks it down, gets it to Stone. To the outside. Coleman with a second attempt, and she got that one to go. South playing pressure defense, and it looks like they touched it last. So a quick 8-0 lead here in this game so far. They'll push it up the floor. Coleman was waiting for it. Jump ball, and South Medford possession. Emma Schmerbach into the game for South. Clock stopped at 5:08. South Eugene, to their own credit, coming in at 7-4 and having one of their best seasons to date. Out of bounds, stops the clock at 4:59. They call Schmidt for the foul. Inside to Chamberlain. Chamberlain rolls to the basket. Nice post move for two. And they've quickly built a 10-0 lead here with the clock winding down. Playing that pressure defense as well. Chamberlain with another steal. Dribbles to her left. Turnaround shot, good. And they're going to say it's South Medford ball on the tip. Good defense there by Stone and Schmierbach. Hunter from the outside. That three is off. South Eugene takes it back up the floor. Launches from deep for three. That was Sophia Megert who breaks the scoring drought here for South Eugene. Second attempt by Chamberlain, no good. And we got a travel as she fell to the floor. It'll be South Medford ball on the baseline. 4:01 on the clock here in the first quarter. Logue shot, no good. Another jump ball. That's going to be South Eugene possession. And we have a timeout on the floor.
If you want to see live streaming coverage of all prep sports throughout the Rogue Valley, point your browser to TableRockSports.net.
And a big thank you to the PA for that message. We're going to go on a break. We'll be right back after this.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K.
And we are right back to the action, not a moment too soon. Thank you for tuning in here on Table Rock Sports. First quarter action between South Eugene and South Medford. And the Axe get an and one with a chance for one more at the line. That was Sierra Logue with the foul. First shot is up and good to make it 3 points. Hunter takes it up the floor. Schmierbach. She has it on the outside. Tried to get it into Logue, and luckily it was tipped away by South Eugene. So they're going to hold on to it. Into the game for South Medford, Kim Cerrone. She has it on the three-point line, tries to pass to Logue, and got the two. Schmierbach with the two, increases the South Medford lead by 8. Trying to get into their offense are the Axe. And they call a foul on Cerrone. Chloe Jensen back on the floor for South Eugene. And rebound inside by the Axe, and a foul on the floor. Stops the clock at 2:49. They call that foul on Tanisha Coley, number 12, who just checked into the game. Tom mixing up his lineups here a bit. Pressure defense. Passes inside. Hook shot is off. South will take it up the floor. And a foul called. That will send Schmierbach to the line for 2.
Emma Schmierbach shooting 2.
First shot is up and good. Score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 15-6, with a chance to make it 16 for the Panthers. And she will.
Tatum Schmierbach now in for the Panthers.
Tatum Schmierbach into the game. Driving. Stops at the low post. Outside on the three-point line. Drives to the right. And with that foul, she'll shoot 2 at the line.
Tatum Schmierbach called on the foul. Aaliyah Harris shooting 2.
And Harris makes the first.
Chamberlain back in for the Panthers. Bryant back in for the X.
And once again, this South Eugene team 7-4 on the year. Pretty good in their own right. Rebound by South going the other way on the fast break. Stops momentum right there. Chamberlain back into the game. Almost lost it. And three-pointer just off for Lainey Dillon. That deep three almost in, blocked away inside. South has their chances. And Chamberlain wrestles it away, but not before South Eugene can go the other way. Three-pointer just off. Rebounded by Schmierbach, who will take it the other way. Thought about the three. Chamberlain will shoot the three. And that one just off. Stops the clock at 1:13 here in the first quarter. And after this game, South Medford will be heading up to Portland on Tuesday for the start of the tournament. Little floater, no good. And tipped out by South Medford. They'll play their first game against Wilsonville on Tuesday at 4 p.m.
Now in for the Panthers.
And my partner next to me, Joe Brett, will have more broadcast info at halftime for those tournament games. It's going to be a fun one. Three-pointer, no good, but off the second attempt, another miss for the Axe. 43 seconds and counting. Got the 2 to go. Chamberlain never gives up on a play. And she is wide open. South Medford was mostly pressuring in the backcourt. Good effort there, just gets it off of South Eugene. So with about 20 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, South will have likely one more possession. They hold an 18-7 lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And this one's flying by. Nice roll to the rim for Laney. She can't get it to go. Blocking foul, Chamberlain couldn't shuffle fast enough down the sideline. That stops the clock at 3.7 seconds.
Chloe Jensen shooting 1-1.
And Chloe Jensen will shoot 1-1. Jensen makes the first. So she'll get one more. a chance to cut it down to single digits here. And second one is off. They get their own offensive rebound. Last shot attempt. And the buzzer sounds. And South Medford will hold a 10-point advantage here at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break, but we'll be right back after these messages on Table Rock Sports.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And we are right back to the action here on Table Rock Sports. Idiots of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford. Hope you are enjoying today's game. They have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to learn how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can help your vision needs. Coleman with the ball. She passes it up. South Medford running their offense. Three-pointer, no good for Hunter. They get their own offensive rebound. Mixing up the lineup again is South Medford. Logue rolls to the rim. Can't get that one to go. And she wrestles it away. South Eugene takes it back. Way to not give up on the play there for the Axe. Dribbling to the right, blocked by Logue. Dora Schmidt checks back in, the senior for South Eugene. And a little bit of deliberation. We'll see which way they go. I think it's going to stay right here with South Eugene. Trying to get open, they do. We'll see if they can cut this down to single digits. Another quick foul on Tanisha Coley, who's playing tight defense. And a 1-on-1 situation here for South Eugene. That shot no good. There's a battle for it. And a jump ball. It'll stay right here. Clock stops at 7:01. Able to inbound that one. Guarded by Coleman. And a nice move there. Sierra Logue. That'll send Harris to the line. And she makes that one. Chamberlain and Schmierbach in. They'll join Stone, Coley, and Hunter on the floor. Chamberlain thought about it, shoots the three. A little too much on that one, and she'll get called for the foul. And the foul's starting to pile up here for the Panthers. Another 1-and-1. And this time it'll be Schmidt shooting 2. And that's 10 personals on South already, compared to 3 for South Eugene. She made that first one. Second one's off, rebound by Coley, and she'll take it the other way. Hunter can't get that layup to go. Rebound by the Axe. Harris taking it up the floor, coast to coast, and got the layup to go. Harris, one of the best scorers on this South Eugene team. Hunter passes it inside, can't quite get it to Coley. And the Axe with possession. Harris passes it up. Stolen away by Hunter. Hunter with the pass, trying to get it back to Hunter. Nearly stolen. They're going to keep it. Here's Coley. Back to Hunter, who shoots the 2. And Chamberlain did just enough to keep the ball for South. Into the game, Tony Coleman for the Panthers. She inbounds to Hunter, who will shoot 2. That stops the clock at 5:33 before halftime. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. When you hear that crash, think Bill's Glass. To the bench, Tanisha Coley, Logue into the game. She makes both at the line, extending the lead 20-13 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Panthers with the advantage. And a nice steal here by Hunter. Going to the cup and scores the 2. A little bit of an unforced error there for the Axe. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor from Coach O'Brien. That means we got a break. We'll be right back after these messages.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, Goliath! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon.
And we are back from the break here on Table Rock Sports. Thank you for tuning in. South Medford starts out with the ball. Logue, that shot is off. Great effort there by Coleman to keep it in. And a little bit of deliberation. Looks like South will keep it. Coleman will inbound. Chamberlain outside. She'll shoot the long 2 and got it to go. So the lead's starting to mount here for South Medford. Good lateral defense there from Hunter, but they're going to call her for the foul. And more free throws. Meggert misses the first. Clock stopped at 4:33. Hunter got trapped, able to pass it out. Coleman launches from three and got it to go off the bounce. Sometimes you need those. That extends the lead here to 13. South Eugene's going to try to make something happen. Got it inside to their big. And a travel.
And that is a Table Rock Sports timeout.
Got immediate timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
So apologies, number 21 is Shakaya Teague-Perry. Got on the OSAA roster wrong. She's wearing number 21. Leah Harris ran into the defense of Hunter, who guards her closely, and they will get her for a travel, move that pivot. 3:25 on the clock. Schmierbach passes it out. Chamberlain tries to get it in to Shakaya, can't quite. It's going to be South Eugene ball. And they'll push the tempo. Down by 13 here. They've benefited from a lot of South Medford fouls here in this game. Stolen away by Chamberlain. She runs the other way, going all the way to the basket for two. That extends the lead to 15. Sophia Meggert with the ball. Gets it to Harris. And Harris is fouled. And she makes the first. And Table Rock Sports says thank you to over 100 new YouTube subscribers this spring. It helps us keep the games coming. Go to youtube.com, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button if you would like to join the team. Thank you. South Medford with the ball. Schmierbach out to Chamberlain, who goes into the low post. Passes it back out. They're trying to roll someone open. Teague Perry all the way down to the low block. She cleared out a lot of space, just unable to get the shot. Inside to Hunter. Hunter with a nice touch at the rim. And timeout on the floor. Tom calls that one, stops the clock at 1:53. We'll be right back after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything.
And we're back here on Table Rock Sports. Thank you for tuning in. We are approaching halftime. Harris had a shot. And rolling all the way to the cup is Chamberlain, assist from Coleman. 1:34 and counting here for the Axe to try to get something going. Rolls, defense closes in there. Coleman with the defense. And we have a jump ball, South Medford ball. Score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 33-16 in favor of the Panthers. Hunter passes it out. And rolling to the rim. Two-shot foul. And Schmierbach will go to the line. They called that foul on Jacobson. 1:09 left to go. First shot is up and good. Lottie Dillard and Lainey Dillon check in. And that second free throw is off. Story so far for South Medford. Great defense on the inside. Aggressive defense from Coleman and Hunter as we see a three here from South Eugene. And that is Jensen who gets the long ball to go. Chamberlain in the post. She will get it back. There to Dillon. Schmierbach thought about the three, hard foul. And they'll call a block on Jensen. Stops the clock at 35.3. No bonus territory yet. Nice shot there for Chamberlain, who was waiting for it. That extends the South Medford lead to 17. Harris. And they're going to call a foul on Tatum Schmierbach, who just checked in. Harris will shoot. First shot is up, no good, off the front of the rim. And she makes the second. Lead down to 16. Galin passes it up to Chamberlain for three. She let that one go from a nice distance. We have 1 second left. That final shot is off. And that will get us to halftime here at South Medford High School. The Panthers leading this one by 19 points. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 39-20. And as we have reached the halftime break, we'll be right back after a few messages from our sponsors. And we'll be back with some more info on the tournament happening on Tuesday. So we'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Written RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone. Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your home claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And welcome back to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report here on Table Rock Sports. I have Joe Brett next to me with some messages about the upcoming tournament here for the girls 6A. Take it away, Joe.
Hey, thank you, Jonathan. Great to be with you today, and great to see our fans back in the stands across the way. Restrictions are continuing to be lifted, so I think that bodes well for next week if fans want to make it up to Portland to see the South girls. If you can't make it to Portland next week, Tuesday at 4 o'clock, South Medford will open in an 8-team tournament against Wilsonville. Jesuit plays the first game at 2. There's a game at 4, South Medford, Wilsonville, 5:30 and 7 o'clock. So Table Rock Sports is going to live stream all of the championship round games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So on Tuesday, we'll have all 4 of the quarterfinal games, and these will be on the NFHS network by restrictions with the schools we deal with in Portland. So NFHSnetwork.com, just search Table Rock Sports, and the entire week's worth of games will come up for you there. We have all 4 quarterfinal games on Tuesday, the 2 semifinal games, which we highly anticipate the Panthers will be in, championship game on Thursday. Search Table Rock Sports, and all of the Panthers, you'll get your money's worth because you'll see all of the games of that girls Final 8. Thrilled to see that come together for all of these teams that last year in that quarterfinal round, or in the Panthers' case, semifinal round, their season was over before they could get back on the court. So great culmination. On Monday, all games on TableRockSports.net except for one. The Crater boys are at home on Monday. That game is on the NFHS network at Table Rock Sports in Crater. On TableRockSports.net on our website, 4 games. The South Medford JV girls are in the tournament. and they'll be at Eagle Point, I believe. They play on Monday. We've got their, they're at Grants Pass. So the South JV girls are at Grants Pass. That's a 6 o'clock game. Check our website. We'll have all the schedules solidified. The South Medford boys are also at home on Monday night. They'll play against Eagle Point. North Medford girls are at home on Monday night. They'll play against Eagle Point as well. That'll be a 7 o'clock game, I believe. So all of that Monday action will lead into the Tuesday games where North Medford's boys and Crater girls are the top seeds and get a bye in that first round. So the 2 top seeds, we know Crater girls and the North boys will host games on Wednesday. The rest of the Wednesday matchups predicated on what happens Monday. And we'll have the coverage all the way through Friday in our local culminating week championship games.
So we are going to get a boys tournament.
Yes, we are.
Awesome.
Locally, there's also a statewide boys tournament. But unlike the South Medford girls, I don't know that the North or South boys, they certainly would have had the credentials to be a top 8 team, both of those teams. You think of the 2 games the boys played, double overtime and overtime, and split them by incredible, the best 2 games of the Black and Blue Series since 1986, as far as I can remember, have ever come close to 2 games like that. And they tied for the conference championship as a result of it. So fantastic stuff there. But I think those boys teams are content to be here at home and slug it out down here as opposed to take on all that travel. The South girls are the unbeaten #1 seed in the state, so they're pretty much obligated to be there.
Yeah, and they're battle tested too. You got to see them play against West Lynn, and they beat them pretty handily despite West Lynn maybe being the 2nd or 3rd best team in the state.
Yeah, and for the lack of local teams, Roseburg and Ashland and Eagle Point declined to play the South girls. We were really fortunate to play Beaverton, Grant, and West Lynn in 3 straight days up there. They beat Crater at Crater and then went up and beat Beaverton, Grant, and West Lynn in consecutive days. So back up to Portland now for this Final 8. They've already had a warm-up trip up there and done very well, and West Lynn was highly regarded with Antoinette, I can't think of her last name right now, Vonleh.
Vonleh, Noah's sister.
Yeah, she's the state's top player. So Panthers have already beat them. May get another crack. West Lynn may get a chance if they play their way into the finals at that girls tournament. Be great coverage next week. The Crater home game Monday and the South girls games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on the NFHS network. All other action in our local boys and girls tournaments on TableRockSports.net. All thanks to our great sponsors who have really hung in there with us. We've never done more events in 4 months ever in the history of this company. We never will again, thank goodness. But man, the demand for streaming was so big this year, Jonathan. Thank you to you and to all of my associates that are out most of the time. I help a little bit on camera like days like today, but you guys have been on the front lines, taking on events 6 days a week for 4 solid months. And I can't thank you all enough. The list, I would run out of time at halftime if I read all of your names right now, but Jonathan McCrary, Jonathan Kerman, our Crater crews, our St. Mary's, Terry Ross, our new addition there. We've had some fantastic help this year. My son Joey and Jeff Smith up in Grants Pass have kept us covered. So a great little regional network when you've got all of our teams playing against one another and all the schools are participating as they are. And thank you to all you hardworking guys on the headsets and on the camera and all of our new folks that have joined on this year and are going to be with us going forward. It takes a small army to pull all this off.
Yeah, and we got through it, and it was a whole lot of fun to cover all these games. Sure, it was really busy, and it's good experience to have all these games. It's never going to happen quite this way again. But,
I will never send more texts in a 4-month period than I just have, and I'm okay with that.
But yeah, I'm just happy to have the opportunity and be able to cover these teams and see my cousin play some of her last games here at South Medford. She'll have one more year. It's been fun to see this team play and grow.
Yeah.
Getting back on the topic of South Medford, and when everything shut down, you knew they'd be back.
Yep.
And so we're excited to cover this tournament and see how these girls teams play too.
Thanks for your great work. Look forward to a good second half and a culminating week of coverage for us next week from Portland down to the Rogue Valley and anywhere in between we need to be.
And we'll take one more break before we get back here to the action on Table Rock Sports. We'll be right back.
Way to ride would be just to get on the bus and go. RVTD helps me to be independent. The bus goes everywhere I need to go. I've become pretty good friends with even some of the drivers. They really care about the passengers. I have to use the power wheelchair, which makes it convenient to have to ride the bus because they have the ramps that go down so you can get on and off really easy. I feel very safe. Now more than ever, RVTD is a very important part of this community. I don't know where I'd be without it.
In the Navy for 4 years. I went in for education, employment, and travel, and the Navy gave me all of that. I have medical appointments out of the VA DOM. It's a big blessing to us veterans to have transportation, to be able to get out into the community and get involved. I have a cart and do my grocery shopping. When it's loaded, they lower the ramp for me so I can get it on the bus. Now more than ever, I think RVTD is the bus.
And welcome back. Second half action here on Table Rock Sports as we come into the halftime break. Jonathan McCrary, Joe Brett next to me on camera. And South Medford up by 19 as South Eugene gets the first basket of the second half. Stone. Coleman rolls to the rim for two. And a nice little bucket there as Harris takes it down the floor. Megert is guarded by Hunter. Hunter, who now has the ball going down the floor, up 4-2. That shot is off, but she will shoot 2 free throws.
Aaliyah Harris called on the foul. Donovan Hunter shooting 2.
And Hunter will shoot 2 at the line. Shot is up and good. That extends the lead here for South Medford by 20 points. And that shot just off, rolls off the rim. Harris will take it up the floor. Guarded closely by Hunter. Hunter played great defense here today along with Coleman. Schmierbach. With the defense. The Axe trying to get a basket to go. South Medford pressuring. And a wide open lane. Can't get that one to go. And rebounded by Tony Coleman. She'll drive all the way to the rim. And the foul. Turned on the Jets. And they're called block. Against Sophia Megert. And she can't get that free throw to go. But Hunter with the rebound. Stone passes it up to Schmierbach, who gets it into Hunter for 2. Coast-to-coast layup here for South Eugene. Coleman into Chamberlain. Nice pass. Chamberlain can't get the first attempt to go. And we got a whistle. Foul inside. Across the arm. Chamberlain at the line for 2. That shot is up and good. The score on the John L. Scott scoreboard now 47-24 in favor of the Panthers. She can't get that second free throw to go. Megert almost loses it and gets it to Harris. Harris taking it down the floor. Three-pointer, no good for the Axe. Stops clock at 5:31 here in the third quarter. And sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. It's time to sign up now for summer fun. Go to playmedford.com where you'll find the Coach Pistol softball camp July 12th to the 14th, led by the SOU national champion coach and players. You'll also find junior golf lessons and USTA youth tennis programs along with all your other favorites. Visit playmedford.com to register today, as we just saw a layup by Tony Coleman. She's played very well today. Rolling three-pointer for South Eugene. And that was Chloe Jensen with that three on the move. That one just rolls off. It's going to be South Eugene possession. That was a pretty three ball. Full swap here for South Medford. Logue with the defense inside. And we'll see what Megert can do. She turns it over. Rolling to the basket, and that one rolls out. But she'll go to the line for two. They call that foul on Chloe Jensen, and that will send Lottie Dillard to the line for two. Dillard makes the first. South Medford has eclipsed 50 points. She'll get one more. That one too short. Shikaya gets the rebound. Out to Coley for the long two, and she got it. Harris all the way to the basket. Fouled. And they call that foul on Sierra Logue.
And that's a Table Rock Sports timeout. Again, for all of the best live streaming sports across the Rogue Valley, point your browser to TableRockSports.net.
And immediate timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
They believe in the bus system. They have always been there for my wife. And I know that she feels safe.
For me, riding the bus is a norm.
Other big cities have bus systems, and everybody rides the bus.
Having RBTD, just a bus stop away from my job, from my school, from my house, allowed me to be able to go to college, to get my 3 degrees, and still be a mom.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Aaliyah Harris makes the first. And she makes both at the line. Down to the low block, Tanisha Coley, turnaround shot, gets her own rebound, and the two to go. Nice shot there. Harris will take it up the floor here for South Eugene. The Axe kept this one close to start, in part with all the fouls on South Medford, and that's going to be a turnover here for the Axe. But as the game progressed, South Medford breaking this one open. 3:19 left to go here in the third. That turnover on Sophia Megert, the point guard for South Eugene. 3 ball. Just off. Rebound here by South Eugene. They'll try to set something up. Stolen away by South Medford. She's running the floor. And they'll call it travel before the foul. Maybe anticipating that one a little bit. That was DeLynn with the turnover. 2:53, and we're rolling here in the third quarter. Throws that one away. South Medford trying to stay unbeaten here and move to 10-0 before they go up to Portland for the state tournament. And me and Joe were talking about it before the break. This South Medford team being able to play those Portland teams this season up north. Great practice, but also just getting that battle testing in before tournament season. Just to prove to the other teams in the state, like, yeah, this South Medford team is a force to be reckoned with. After missing the shot, Coley gets the rebound on the other end. Shikai runs the floor, and she gets the assist. That was Kendall Feely with the shot. Double team almost works. Once again with the double team, this time on Harris. They're going to call a foul on the floor, however. Stops the clock at 1:43. Tatum Schmierbach checks in.
Back in for the Axe.
From deep, got it.
Sophia Megert for 2.
And they call it a long 2 for Sophia Megert. I think it was a 3. We got 3 on the basket right now, or on the scoreboard, I should say. Teague Perry launching from deep. Rebound here by the Axe. Pressuring. Got it inside. Good defense there by Teague Perry. Down the floor. And Dillard got the shot to go. Under a minute now here in the third quarter. Got it inside. That shot no good, but on the second attempt they call a foul. Call that foul on Schmierbach. First shot no good here. And it is our sponsors who make this live high school athletic action available for you, including our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. Also thanks to Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, our presenting sponsor with 7 locations to serve you. Teague Perry, nice move to the basket. And we had a quick whistle there. 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Final possession potentially here for South Eugene. And stolen away. Jump ball with 1.5 left to go. So one final attempt here for the Panthers. And half-court shot, no good. And you heard it there. 60-32, the lead here for South Medford on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And we'll be right back for fourth quarter action here on Table Rock Sports.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
U.S. Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And we are back out of the break for the fourth quarter here at South Medford High School. Panthers hold a 28-point lead. Harris swarmed. Nice job there to get it inside. Rebound, however, by Perry. Off the miss. Bella Stone rolls to the cup. That shot no good. Three-pointer. Just off for Megert. And Stone tips it out of bounds. One thing I like about this South Medford team, and a big reason why they always stay good, is because they mix up those lineups and get a lot of players playing. You won't see the same 5 on the floor all the time.
You can always play hard, too. Just play
Yeah. Never get anyone that's fatigued, because Tom likes to mix it up a little bit, and I think that really helps them come tournament time. Teague Perry with a nice move. Can't get it to the basket, however. Harris with the ball. And a turnover. Tried to pass it up.
Taylor Bryant back in for the Axe.
Taylor Bryant checks back in for South Eugene. 6:39, and the clock is rolling here in the fourth. Back to Shikaya. And she got too far in the paint. We're going to have a three-pointer outside here for South. No good. And Teague Perry misses that one. Another offensive rebound here for the Panthers, and they'll keep it going. Rolling to the rim, blocked away by Harris. And Stone, I believe, the lone starter on the floor right now, gets it out to Tatum Schmierbach for a long two. And quite a few seniors on this South Medford team going to be moving on next year, including Chamberlain and Coleman, Schmierbach, and others like Dillon and Stone and Teague Perry. But the future is bright. Donovan Hunter, only a sophomore. They had a few other players like Coley and Sierra Logue, who are both juniors. And this is why getting lots of players' experience in game situations is going to help out this South Medford team going forward. They'll have a good team next year as well. And I'm quite happy they're all going to get a tournament experience this year despite the weird year. Got late summer basketball, or early summer basketball, in contrast to the usual winter slate of games. Harris, got it. Thought I might get her for a carry there. Avoided that one and got it nicely to the cup. Almost got that little hook shot to go. Full lineup change here for the Panthers as they aim, other than Hunter. Quick hands for Coleman, able to tip that one out, and we have a running clock here with under 4.
This is a Table Rock Sports Out.
And we got a timeout here with 3:58 left to go. South Medford leads this one 64-34 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be right back.
And our local community. Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford,
And after the media timeout, we are back. Inside shot, no good. Take it up the floor. Chamberlain. Dillon